Hello everybody and a warm welcome. So we're about to launch a brand new one-day special and it's from Perfect Occasion. So you know you're going to get a collection of the most beautiful, beautiful fabrics. I'm not alone. I'm going to be introducing you to a very talented lady. It is of course our Hayley. Hello.
Hi.
Well, you looked very posh there. Were you trying to do the Queen's wave?
With an iron and a wave.
Well, hello, you're the Queen of Craft.
I am not the Queen of Craft.
I feel I should be curtsying. Right, now, we have got some fantastic fabric. Hayley, I love these. Instantly just looking at them.
Yeah, these are really nice. These are one of, sorry, I'm trying to get an ironing board at the same time. These are one of Fabric Freedom's brand new collections. So these haven't been seen anywhere else yet.
Wow.
These are brand spanking new. Now my favourite one, they are collections where you get 5 half metres. So you get the full collection.
one option here, yeah.
The middle one, that's my favourite.
Well, it's lovely. So we will go through these options. Now what you're getting with the one-day special, so we've got 3 options to choose from here, and you get to pick, well, no, you don't get to pick, you will get 5 half metres. 5 half metres for £26.95.
Yes, that's 2.5 metres in total.
So
it's working out just over £10 a metre for a quality quilting cotton with brand spanking new designs on that nobody has seen yet.
Well, we love that. We'll go through the options, shall we? So let's start here. This is the navy. Having a look. So, oh, instantly.
So it's the same way as we explain all of the Fabric Freedom collections. They listen to quilters and they listen to what they want. So you always start with a feature fabric. The feature fabric is probably the darkest one that you've got there. That's it, the one before. And that's got all of your kind of elements on. It's got all of those patterns that you'll see mirrored and echoed throughout those other fabrics.
Okay, love that. Echoed, very nice.
Yeah. Well, you'd swallowed the dictionary the other day. I'm going to give it a go today.
Okay. You've already outdone me. Anything past 2 syllables and you've beaten me. Now this is lovely.
You were full of splendid words when we were doing diamond dots.
That's how I normally speak.
Okay.
Hayley.
Are you normally that eloquent?
Oh, well, I don't like to brag. Now, we're going to look at this beautiful piece. So remember, you're getting all of these lovely colours, but do you see how the colours traverse through the fabric?
Oh,
so,
check you out, Traverse.
I thought you'd like that one. Thought I'd throw it in. Cheeky Traverse. So here, that's nice, like that. And then we've got, oh, that's beautiful. So everything, and this is something that Fabric Freedom do, is, you want to play the word game, right? This is something that Fabric Freedom do, is the colours and the way they pick with their collections, you get everything you need. Feature fabric, backing fabric.
What they'll do is, I mean, some of the American companies, when they do a collection, it is like 24, 48 different fabrics. But the way that Fabric Freedom do theirs is much more, like it's like having a capsule wardrobe.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There's key pieces. There's those 5 key fabrics, and they're all guaranteed to work together, no matter how you put them together.
Well, should we have a look at your favourite?
What they also do is have different colourways in each of them. So if you want to mix and match them, because if you've got 2 patterns that are the same but in different colourways, they will still work together. Yeah. So you can do that exactly with this as well. You can mix and match the colour sets as well.
Nice. Should we have a look at, this is Hayley's favourite. This is your dark grey and cream. Oh yeah, look at that. But now, just seeing here how well the fabrics complement each other. They really do just blend so nicely. So imagine using these colours in a you could see that for batting. Yes. Wouldn't that look nice?
Oh,
maybe here for a pinwheel.
Binding, edging.
Binding, sorry, yeah, binding, not batting.
Batting's in the middle.
No, yeah, no. Binding, thank you.
This is the helping.
I get -1 point for that.
Do you?
Yeah, it's very hard. So having a look here, look at this beautiful, soft, sort of, how do you describe that? How would you describe that? It's like
I can't see it from here.
It's a yellow, it's like a soft mustard yellow.
Oh, the colour?
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm coming to have a little look.
This one? Eh? Think of mustardy yellow.
Yeah.
Soft Dijon?
Maybe,
Bit of a Dijon mustard yellow.
I think so.
Okay. And then you've got that wonderful pink in there as well. Nice?
Yes, I like it.
Okay.
I've had to come round and have a look because I can't see from over there.
That's okay, yes, it's as nice. You're still very far away, but you're at least in my eye line. Shall we have a look at our final option? This is the pale pink and teal. So again, we'll start with the feature. By the way, This
I
is
think this
Kim's favourite, producer Kim's favourite.
I think it has a folky feel, but it also has almost a William Morris feel to it.
There
as
is
well.
a beautiful elegance, but I like the playful colours as well as they dance through the fabric. Is that nice?
You get some points for that, definitely.
Okay. I think they're stringing words together. But yeah, it has got that William Morris feel. But I like that subtle off-white,
it's modern.
that
It's
cream.
it's like that kind of William Morris-esque feel, especially in that cream background.
Yes.
And then it kind of is brought up to date with some really kind of modern fabrics to accompany it. So it's a really nice folksy looking collection.
Folksy, that's a nice description. Do you know what? One thing you will not be able to gauge at home, and we say this all the time with fabric, is the feel. This is a quilting cotton, so when you do get it home, oh, it's nice. So $26.95 is your price. This is the Wandering Wild Quilting Cotton Collection. You are seeing right now fabrics that nobody else has seen yet.
No, they're launched exclusively here.
Launched
Fancy
exclusively
pants.
here.
I know.
But wait, there might be a problem, Hayley.
What's your problem, Yanis?
You've given us some. I've got a lot. My knee. No, you've given us major problems. Because I know a lot of viewers are sitting at home right now and they like this option and then they're liking this option and they want it all. What are you going to do about that,
actually,
Hayley?
I can assist you with that, Yanis.
Well, thank you very
as
much.
it happens, I can assist you with that. What we have done is Fabric Freedom have done the whole collection. So if you want every single piece of fabric that you see there with Yanis and his lovely big Greek wafting arms, you can get that. And what you'll do is you'll actually get an extra little saving on top of each of the one-day special savings.
Nice. That's the hardest I've worked to stroke fabric,
Is it?
probably in my career. We have got some finished examples as well, how you might want to use this. This is lovely. Look at this. So you have got beautiful cushion covers. I mean, they are exquisite.
I brought you some cushions to put in them as well.
What?
I didn't quite get as
But
far
that's
as
no
getting
good.
them in the cushion covers.
I'm expected to put the cushion covers
Yeah,
in
you
the...
gotta work today,
Okay,
come
well, I
on.
don't know. I don't know. Look at this. Oh, what about this? This is... Shall I just...
Oh, that suits you, sir.
That, I would actually go to a farmer's market rocking that.
Oh, I think you need a bigger one than that, though. You're not getting a lot of shopping in it.
Wow, you get
It's more of a handbag size.
you get a
isn't it?
marrow in there. What?
Do you reckon?
Small one.
Aubergine size, perhaps.
Aubergine, you get a couple
Maybe
of aubergines.
a squash.
But beautiful, look, just goes to show, we are going to have some fun this hour, but we don't want to distract from the fact that you are getting an actual £41 saving. Now, let me explain, because I know on your screen, you might be looking there and thinking, £2 saving, really? All the savings you would have from the one-day special, they've all been factored in. So if you were to buy the one-day special, obviously the three options, you're saving £13 each time. So that saving, so those three £13 savings have been factored in to the complete collection. And on top of that, just as a little icing on the cake, you've got the extra £2 saving there. But sticking with three options, we've also given you 3 flexi payments. Look at that price, $26.28. That is actually less than you would pay for one of the options for one day special. Now, obviously, that's your 3 flexi payments, but what a price. So, do you know what? It's effectively, you're getting that saving, you're spreading that 3 months, and you're getting all 3 of the options right now, right here, sent out to you, courtesy of Hochanda and Flexi Buy. Busy for that option. So what I would say with the Flexi option, it just means in real terms today what you're spending, and then you're able to spread that price out. Always, obviously, shop within your means. 701059, your item number. Got some more to show. This is your Mottled Effect Cotton Blenders. Now, go on.
Absolutely belting fabric because it will
It is.
go with everything.
Yeah, we like
Absolutely
this.
everything. Because it's got that kind of mottled effect that you'd maybe get from a batik or something that was hand-dyed. But it's a print, so you get that consistent pattern repeat with it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the best of both worlds, this one.
And can we just take some props to our floor manager, Shana, who has
Have you
created her own
rainbowed it up?
little
Oh, yeah,
rainbow
you
here.
have.
It's very nicely done, going through all the colours. But these are beautiful, beautiful fabrics. So it has got that wonderful mottled effect to it. Now, blenders are important because if
Yes.
you had you know the feature fabric that you're so fond of?
Yes.
It loses its impact if that's all you had. The
Yes,
only
if
way
you've
to make
got all patterns together, what happens is it lessens the impact, it lessens the kind of dramatic effect of those fabrics. So what it's always nice to do is give them a little bit of space to breathe, a little bit of space to move. Oh, this is the new one, the Greek spider.
This is great. Don't tell, I could never do this in front of Janice.
Okay. No, she didn't like him. She would have freaked out with the beetle the other day, wouldn't she?
She was freaked out if she saw my hands. I have to, if I talk to her, I keep my hands in my pocket. I have to. It's in my contract. Anyway, sorry, I digress. What were you saying?
So you've got to leave the fabric some space to breathe, and that can either be done with a plain white fabric, but because all of the ones you've got over there have either got coloured backgrounds or cream backgrounds, you're going to be better off with a coloured blender to go with them. And those ones are blinding. And I think at some point, if I was over there, I'd be nicking the fabrics out and saying, I like this one and this one and this one with this version and this one and this one and this one with this version.
You would be.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's me standing here.
Sad face.
Yeah, there we go. 17.47 is your price, saving £5. 775,992 your item number. What we can do throughout the hour, we'll put a few together and see what works.
You
well.
stick them next to them, and I'll pick. How's that?
I can do that. I'll be effectively your hands.
Okay.
Now.
Oh, will it be like, you know, when you stand behind somebody and put your hands through?
Good party game. There you go.
Okay.
When social distancing
Virtual.
ends, that should be the first game we play here at Hochanda.
Let's do that.
All right. Talk to us about these, because these are nice. So summer cotton.
This is such a big pick and mix, and they are so cute. Some of these.
Like these.
My puffins. Can I show my puffins?
You love. Well, you can always show your puffins. Now, puffins happen to be
Puffins are in, man. Puffins
they
are
are the most.
Especially that little dude with a hat on.
They work so well together. Look, he's got there's just a little sailor hat nestled in there as well.
Yeah, they've got little hats on. They're quite cute.
This is. Oh wait, you know, sailor hat.
That one's got a boater.
Come on.
Now imagine fussy cutting those out for maybe English paper piecing or something like that, or even just doing those as quite a wide border strip on a quilt.
All right, you think that's cute, and I get why you went there. I'm going to raise the stakes. What about your little dachshunds in there as well, and your poodles? You got your boxer. Oh, it's a pug. It's a pug. I was looking upside down. But look, that's very cute. Or what about your cat lovers? That come on from a distance. I did look like a boxer.
Sketched and cartoony, those ones. I like them.
Yeah, these are nice. So you got your cat fabrics in there as well.
That kind of orange one. What's he doing?
Which one?
It looks a bit cross-eyed. What's he doing?
It's not. Look, there's his eyes. You're looking at his cheeks.
I thought it was his eyes, and I thought he'd maybe be on the lash or something.
Oh, he's just staring at the screen too long. No, that was his cheeks. That was his cheeks.
Too much Hochanda.
We've got too much. Been watching all our craft logs. Or how about this? Bit of a circus feel. Circus is nice. But it's got a classic feel to it as well.
And there's different colourways in each of them. I know we're not going through every single one at the minute, but these are so cute. And have a look on the website, because you are getting 1 metre of each, and you can pick any 3. So it works out about £6.66
per metre.
I think.
That's very good.
I'm getting higher, assuming somebody in my ear will tell me if I'm right.
£6.66. Yeah.
Wow.
So have a little look. It's an awesome pick and mix. Hayley's quite right in saying this. Now, which was your favourite, Kim? This one? Okay, let's have a little look. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, this one's quite cute as well. It's got lots of kind of autumnal elements in there. But if you look at it on that one, it looks quite spring, because it's got the minty background and it's got the much brighter colours in.
So that would be very cute. So you can tell that Kim, our producer, is a mum. I have to say, Abel, her son, is very cute. Okay. She was saying, what about little dungarees?
Yeah,
they're
absolutely.
Cute.
You could need to learn to sew, Kim.
Yes.
That's a start. She's got a sewing machine.
She's got the sewing machine. Yeah, there we go. Isn't this nice? So look, beautiful fabrics. I know we've got to get to demonstration. There's one more thing to share. That's your pick and mix, £19.97 your price, saving £10, 215,939 your item number. We're going to move on to our panels. Yours bring us nice panels, and we are busy for these.
Well, Fabric Freedom did these panels. Well, these are new ones. Was that weird lunge?
It was there we go. Now, talk to us about
You can't go back and then just do it again.
You should never hesitate. Never hesitate. I made it weird, apparently.
You did make it weird. You always make it weird. That's how we roll.
That's how we roll. So, yeah,
Okay,
talk to me about these.
Fabric Freedom did these as a, well, not these particular ones, but they did a very similar one as a one-day special. This is a poly blend fabric that they're on, but I think as soon as anybody hears polyester, they're like, oh, it's terrible and it's horrible. It's not. It's actually much easier to work with and helps out so much with kind of creasing. So what they did originally was they had a collection of 7 watercolour animals. So they had a lot of your farmyard animals, and then there was a random robin who I excluded from one collection, and then he was the best seller. So that serves me right, doesn't it? I don't know what. I just want to put a speech bubble on him.
Now, can I just say that
get off my land.
I pulled this exact face this morning. I stubbed my toe. And that was literally the face I pulled. Here you go. Get off my land.
So what they've done this time is they've actually got 2 different collections here from this. I think 5 in one collection and 6 in the other. So you've got your kind of watercolour animals that have got the little floral rings around them.
Yeah.
And then you've got your watercolour animals, which are full print pictures as well.
Oh, now look at that.
See, I was ironing them before we started, but again, couldn't get through all of the ironing in time.
That owl is incredible. I mean, you imagine that with your cushion or as a feature. Yeah, that is absolutely amazing. The owl I love, and this one here too. I think that to me just stood out. Isn't that beautiful? It's got a real sort of classic look to it.
And the kind of watercolour vague background, I think,
adds
a bit more. Is dramaticism a word?
No, it's dramatic.
Are you sure?
I would put money on the fact that dramaticism is not a word.
Okay, somebody's going to check, and then I get a point.
All right. If it is a word, I tell you what, we'll come up with a forfeit that I do.
Okay.
Okay. Not on air. We're going to just show you stills of what you can get here. So $14.99 your price, 858-602 your item number there. So have it. Oh, by the way, we've got something else to share with you. Take a look at this.
This was fantastic.
Well, tell me about it.
Right, okay. So this is your 160 wide, because I know there's a couple of items that we're going to show on the stills because it's a little bit easier, because we can't fit everything on the counter, basically. So this one is a 160 wide print, and it's a limited edition, so once it's gone, it's gone. And these are stunning. They're like an elongated hexagon.
Oh, okay.
So really, really nice. We'll work with a lot of different colours, and that Ceylon yellow will work really well with the one-day special, as well as the grey, and possibly that kind of tealy one as well, actually.
They all work well.
All will work with the one-day special.
Just monster. Look at the size, though, 63 wide for $11.99. I think they're going to be busy.
And they are cut as continuous pieces as well, because that's really helps with that 160 wide, because if you're doing it as a backing, brilliant, no joining. Woohoo!
We got more for you. Now, this is another limited edition Lund Mini Negative print.
Don't look at me.
Negative.
I think it's some European company that do them, and I think they're taking the original European names, not translating.
I thought they were being hip and cool.
Yes, maybe. Oh, like Derelict in Zoolander.
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
Now we've got more for you. This is your Egyptian muslin, 2 meters, 100% cotton, $9.99. You can either get white or natural, but great. How would you be using your muslin?
The muslin's really flexible, and it's draped beautifully. So if you're doing interior decor, it's absolutely brilliant for that. If you're doing what kind of work? Do I mean stump work? I think I do mean stump work, where you create raised pieces in your stitching, where you can put the muslin over the top, stuff it, and then put your embroidery over the top. Perfect for that as well.
Amazing. There we go. Right, now we have got some happy hours. Do you want to show the happy hours?
I shall do the happy hours.
Okay.
I should have thought about this first and put them closer to me. No, thank you. Because my brother's got a shirt very similar to like this, and you're just behaving like him today.
We always do.
Naughty.
I am known as your TV brother.
Are you now, the hair's getting much more Ross.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Yeah, it's getting much more Ross from Friends.
Oh.
And then
apparently, I've been equated to Leo from the Titanic.
Oh, I hate that film.
Oh. And also...
I used to work at a cinema when it was on, and it was on for about 6 months. I can't stand that film.
Shauna, floor manager, said I look like Tom Cruise from Mission Impossible 1.
Okay.
That was a good one. Thank you.
Did you enjoy that one?
Thank you, Shauna. She might not have said it. I might have just made that up.
Okay. You do have a tendency to do that, though.
Me? No, never.
Okay, so these you've seen, well, not these exact ones, but some very similar ones from Perfect Occasions before, because they do this so well. They pick a dark colour background and then put quite a retro floral print on it, but in these stunning bright colours, which brings it bang up to date. So these are all poplins. It's 110 centimetres by 112 centimetres, so almost a complete square of fabric. And you have 3 pieces here, and you don't have to choose, you're getting all of them. So that works out at just under £5 a metre for each of these. And can you do the numbers?
I can. £14.97 is your price. They are happy hour deals, so that £18 saving is only around for this hour. What a saving! So way better than half price. 626013, your item number.
I have to do some stretching for the next one.
It's okay.
Put those away. I'd bring these ones in. I like this one.
That's nice. This is actually
I think
my
it's
favourite.
quite a classic one, this one. Quite kind of striking, and because it's only like a 3-colour print, so you've got your main background colour, you've got your kind of an oatmeal-y, creamy colour for the actual leaves, and then just the black for those little accents and a little bit of definition on there. These are an absolute classic. Same principle in terms of size. It's 110 centimetres by 112, so just about a square of fabric. So you're getting just over your metre, and you don't have to choose, you are getting all 3.
£14.97 is your price. Once again, a phenomenal saving there of £18. If you do want to pop it in your basket, that saving is only around for this hour. 073279, your item number. Now, robots. Oh,
I'm getting there.
I say that happy hours are around for this hour, but also there is an added caveat. They're around for this hour while stocks last, and the robots, a quarter of the stock has gone.
Oh, somebody's done these. Nice, haven't they?
Yeah. I know.
One thing I will say is these are fat quarters, so actually any of the 3 happy hours, they're all pre-cut pieces. So I know with a lot of the Fabric Freedom products, you can get them as continuous pieces if you order multiples. With the Perfect Occasions ones that we've got here, they are all pre-cut. Okay. So unfortunately, you won't get them as continuous pieces, but it depends what you're making, doesn't it? I mean, obviously, if you're trying to make one big long dress, then that's going to be inconvenient. However, if you're cutting them up for patchwork and things, having them in 2 bits won't matter.
Now, I know I said that 25% of the stock of the robot had gone.
Have you fibbed?
Well, not fibbed, it's evolved, because now half the stock half the stock has gone. Very, very busy for this option. How cute is that? Oh, come on.
I know. I like this round dude. I want this one. I like this one. He's my favourite robot.
They look like such friendly robots.
They're happy though.
And you know, boy or girl, fantastic.
This one too.
No. Now we have definitive.
Dramaticism isn't a word,
result.
is it?
Dramatism is not a word, I'm afraid.
Never mind.
But good try.
Well, I'm just making them up now.
Sorry, go for it.
One of them's bound to be real.
What are you going to show us now?
Okay, so I have one of the panels, and I thought we would work with one of these. I've got, I think these are geese. Are they ducks? They look like geese to me.
Yeah?
Just, I mean, you're all right there?
I just thought it's nice to chat to you there.
Okay. You're still far enough away, so it's allowed, it's in the rules. But, yeah. So, with this one, what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm just going to put a bit of batting on the back just by going around the edge to hold everything in place. So I've got my machine set to a nice wide stitch. Lovely. And I'm just going to run a few lines of stitching up and down just to hold everything in place. These we're going to unpick later on, but it's just really to stop that batting from moving around while I'm working. Alternatives to this are maybe using a little bit of a spray adhesive on the back, or even some fusible webbing, just to fuse it in place. But if you don't want to do that, you can just stitch it. Are you having a look at my goose?
Do you know what? I just really like, I really like that print.
It's nice, isn't it?
Do you think Frank the Duck would like that?
I never bring him up. It's always you.
I know. But I do love Frank the Duck.
I know you do.
It's Hayley's duck. She's got running
doesn't
duck.
even speak to me anymore. He's like, how's Frank? I don't get hello, Hayley. I just get how's Frank. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Sorry. Oh. Oh. I've just broken my machine. Could you just
I'll talk.
do something for a
Pat
minute?
emailed in, apparently. Pat, really? Saying that dramatism... Wait, I'm sure you didn't say dramatism when we first said...
Dramaticism.
No.
Is what?
Well, dramaticism apparently is a word, and it means a dramatic character or way of behaving.
One to me.
There we go. One to you.
One to me.
Now, while we're doing that, just going to show you the panel. So this is what we're working on. Oh, okay. If we just leave those there, Sean, I'll grab those in a sec. Just having a look, so we've got something else to share with you. So look at these beautiful panels. So we've got the duck that Hayley's working on, the duck swimming on the lake. You have that wonderful owl. Then we've got our stag in the mix as well, which is beautiful. If I pop these down, something else I've got to share with you, something we will see live. Wow. Weight of those as well.
Yeah, that's because they're that extra wide width.
Well,
and if you get a chance, I know obviously with cameras and stuff it takes a bit of time to get them to move up the other end, but have a look at them against the one-day special, because you'll find that a lot of them will be perfect for backings for the one-day special as well.
I mean, that is apologies for the sticker, I didn't take that off, but it is a sizable piece, and it is extra wide as well. Remember, it's a 63?
Yeah, 63 inches, which is 160 centimetres.
Yeah, but beautiful. And when we were looking at when we just showed pictures, you could really see it's not overpowering the actual patterns.
No, it isn't. So it's kind of, it's there, and it will add a bit of interest for you, but it's not so overpowering that it's going to distract you from, because you can almost use it as a planer or blender, that one as well, if you're going to add it to the front of a piece.
But don't they work well? Look at these. If you wanted to, I mean, all three work beautifully together. Yeah.
I mean, the grey, I would say, is easily the kind of most versatile one. Yeah. That's the one you're going to be able to put with anything. So if you're getting something just as a backing to be used in the future, then grey's the one I'd go for if you haven't got a project in mind. But if you're looking at them with a one-day special in mind, then it's any of them.
Wait, it feels...
I'm sure we'll get up... Are these are just for the hour, or are these a permanent fixture? Okay, that's fine. I was going to say I was panicking we wouldn't get up there in time.
But they are limited edition. Now, these feel to me like a quilting cotton.
That's because they are. Check you out and your fabric knowledge.
You can feel the difference now. As a presenter, I can definitely feel the difference. If you do go for a multiple order with this particular option, it will be a continuous cut. So if you do want to order, I mean, for $11.99, amazing deal. So whether you want to go for that moon, I love that fact, the moon grey is beautiful. And then this is a great yellow as well. So, and then you've got the teal. This is your Ceylon. And then you've also got the other one. Okay, what are we going to do now?
Okay, so I'm just doing a little bit, well, I thought I was doing a little bit of free motion, but obviously something still isn't right because I've got no thread.
Well, we can have a look at the one-day special in a moment.
Do you mind, Yanis? Something's amiss. Shall I do your happy hour first? Because I know we've got an update for this one.
Okay,
and then I'll let you go for a wander over there.
Our robot fat quarters. We are limited stock for the robot fat quarters. What would you be doing with those?
I'm going to open one up just to show you how much you get on this.
Yeah. What would you be doing with your fat quarters, Hayley?
I think these are I'd be paper piecing with these because I think they're a really nice, sweet design. And they're a good size. They're kind of not so small that you don't see any of the pattern, but they're also not so big that if you were working on maybe 1.5 inches, they'd be perfect for that because you could fussy cut individual robots out.
Nice.
And you get the planes. That's one of the important things with this. You get the coordinating plane. So you can do a lot more because it could be that's your outer and that's your lining for a project. Yeah. There's lots of different things you can do with them.
We are limited stock. They're about to go. We're into single figures. So if you do want to get hold of those fat quarters, $9.99 your price. Got to be quick. We're going to have a look at the one-day special. 3 different options. Look at this. The cushion. Now, this is using the one-day special, but my goodness, isn't that beautiful? So I think this is actually using, it's the navy sky. Yeah, that's right, the navy sky there. I think that's stunning. So you make it, I mean, you go to a department store and think how much of your one-day special you've actually used to make this and buy a cushion of this quality. You know you're going to be paying some serious money. So that's one cushion. Or, how do you like the look of this? Isn't that nice? This is your pale pink and your teal. option. Or if you want to make a bag, again, from the same option there, it's just a beautiful fabric. These are quilting cotton. We are 10% gone for each of the one-day specials. Oh, we are busy. Now, if you wanted to go for a complete collection, oh, here's a larger bag. I'm sorry, I didn't show this. That's this is the one I need to take to the farmer's market because I'm a very greedy man. That's, oh yeah. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, should we go through the quick option? Now, just point out, if you were going to go for all the fabrics here, these are exclusive to Hochanda. You are the very first viewers or people to get that the opportunity to not only look at these, but purchase them. So these are brand new, hot off the press. 3 different options, but if you do want to go for all 3 options, you are going to get a £2 saving on top of the £13 saving you would have had on each of the one-day specials. So that £39 saving is already factored in. Having a look here, should we have a look at each one? I will actually just pick one out and just show you the size of, it's probably easier to do this one, not to mess up the lovely pack shop. So this is what you are getting. I mean, it's a sizable piece. You're getting 5 half meters within your one-day special. That is a beautiful fabric, Kaylee.
It
Isn't
is.
that nice?
They're all beautiful fabrics. And
Yeah.
what Fabric Freedom do so well is they design them specifically as collections. So they'll, as we said, start with that feature fabric, and then they'll take a colour palette for each colourway in the collection. But a lot of those colours run through into the other ones, because you can see, that's your first option there, and you can see the pink that's in there goes with the next collection along. So the grey one, it'll work with those. And you can work them all together if you want to, or you can work them separately. It's entirely up to you. You can keep them in their kind of capsule collections, or you can work them as a wider piece as well.
Capsule collections. All right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Very, very quickly, I'll just go through the options so you know what you're getting. If you want to go for the first option, it's right here. Oh, we've got the complete, actually, so you get to see everything. Let me just say, 10% of the complete collection has gone. With the complete, you don't have to worry because you are getting absolutely everything. Love this. You've got your blender pieces, you've got your feature pieces, you've got your backing pieces. That is such a beautiful design, a bit more of a folk scene there. Then you've got these wonderful colours coming through. So what a way to add diversity into your stash. Beautiful quilting cottons. The designs are exceptional. They'll work nicely together. And then, and I know why the complete collection has been so busy, because we're offering you 3 flexi payments, 26, 28. Today, you are going to get 15 half meters. 15 half meters for 26, 28. Now remember, that is your first flexi payment, but you're spreading out the cost over 3 months as well. So it is a great deal, and we're starting to do this a lot more now, because traditionally we would say 3 flexi payments for high ticket items, sort of a sewing machine costing hundreds of pounds. The fact that the complete collection would be under £100 and you're getting those 3 flexi payments is incredible. Right, something else I want to show you. The, oh, wait a second. Tell you what we should do. Should we have a look at these, see how well they would work?
Thank
so
you.
Let me just... Where would you be placing this one?
Ooh, I think I could go with any really, because it's quite a neutral one. It's the yellow and the teal one was more specifically in my mind, especially the yellow for the middle option.
Well, let's have a little look. So here?
Yes, the yellow was a backing for the middle option there. And then
that would work.
Your teal one.
Yes.
That, I think, could go with any of them, either the first or the last one. Yeah, just spread it out across the lot.
Well, it works. Pale pink, teal just works, right?
I think either the first or the last one would be perfect.
Teal has suddenly, in my view, it's gone to the forefront. That teal works with all of it. Look at that, beautiful.
So with a shirt
getting
made
great
from that
value.
one.
Pardon?
I could see you in a shirt made from that colour.
Are you offering?
No.
Okay, so there we go. $11.99 is your
Nope.
price if you want to get hold of those. Right, we're going to be heading back to Hayley in just a moment to continue our demonstration. Don't forget, you've also got the Mottled blending fabrics as well, so they're a pick and mix. So you get to choose whichever work for you. And our happy hours are busy. Oh, just going to show you this. This is the calico.
Oh, this is a bit special, this though, because it's actually made on a jacquard loom. Now, a jacquard loom is a huge piece of equipment, and it kind of weaves patterns in to the fabric as you go. Now,
Right.
this is kind of usually reserved for really high-end, really expensive fabrics, and often, you know, quite heavy upholstery fabrics with huge amounts of pattern in, huge amounts detailed in. But what they've done is they've done it all with a calico. Now, I have been trying to get some of this off them to make some curtains.
Oh.
It's that nice. Have we got it? Because it might
Why,
come
are you
home
gonna
with
make-
me.
Are you going to
Have we
make
got
some?
that one? Because I'd like it.
Lovely.
I'll do a bit of sewing on a duck,
Yeah,
and then we'll maybe
okay.
have a look at it after, shall we?
Yeah, we could do that. Maybe
let's do that.
if you could show us how to make some curtains, that'd be great.
Curtains are dead easy.
Yeah.
Curtains are just a big straight box.
Oh.
Okay, so I've put a free motion foot on, and I'm just having a little bit of a go on this duck, and I'm just doing some kind of really basic outlines initially, but you can see how the definition has changed on it. Actually, I'll just finish this one off, and then I'll get it out, and we'll have a look at it against the other duck that we've got. And come round this end, and I'm just using that free motion foot and just guiding it where I want it to go. Oh, hang on, I've got my robots are in the way. There we go. Robots are in the way. Okay, so if I just come round to this bottom bit and then just tie that off there, just put a little fixed stitch on it. That's it. Take this off. Because I've put a little fixed stitch on, I can actually cut that off. But now if you compare those two next to each other, let me just get that flat because it's a bit of a bump in the wadding underneath. You can see there's a lot more definition that you can see on this one, because I mean they are quite kind of subtle, not dark prints, but you know what I mean, they are quite subtle kind of watercolour, ephemeral prints. I want to point for that.
Definitely. Well, I think 2 points.
Two?
Yeah.
Excellent. But you can see just adding that little bit of stitching just kind of makes that one stand out that little bit more. And you can go as much or as little as you want on that. You know, you could go in and do the beacon as well. You could even get different colours, put the feathers in. You can put as much or as little as you want into it. But sometimes just having that little bit of outline, and these stitches that are up the middle, we'll take those out once we're done. That's just to secure the batting in place while I'm doing other bits and pieces.
It's a
so
lovely
maybe
design.
I might put a few in on the water, actually.
You could do. Yeah, I'm just looking at that design. It's so atmospheric.
Oh, you can have a point for that.
Oh, okay. I was going to say there's a bit of a visceral feel to it.
Oh, yeah, you can have a point for that. Okay, so let me just put a few lines back and forward. Now, for this one, you maybe wouldn't even need a free motion foot, because all you're going to do is take it back and forward. So if you had a normal foot on here, you'd just be able to stop, keep the needle down, pick it up, turn it round and come back the other way. But because we've got the free motion foot on, we can literally just kind of go back and forth.
Nice.
And add that little bit of kind of interest into... Oh, it's doing some weird stuff today, and I don't know
While
why.
I let you sort that out...
Shall I sort that out?
Sort
Do you
it
want to
out,
do some
yeah.
numbers?
Well, I will, because I've got to
Excellent.
tell
Thanks,
everyone,
Yanis.
we're really busy for our complete collection. No way. Kim, you stop it. It's a quarter of the stock for the complete collection. Oh, okay, look, I get why. Because with the complete collection, you're getting everything. Now, you are getting the £13 saving you would have with this option, the £13 saving you would have here, and the £13 saving you would have here for your final option. So we've got that £39 saving. On top of that, you're getting an extra £2, which is great. Every little helps. But here's the thing, $78.85. I am starting, because I've heard myself say this a lot more recently. Normally, in the past, we've reserved 3 flexi payments for items that have been £400, £500, £600, £800, and it's understandable. To get 3 flexi payments on something that's just over £70 it is rare. So do take advantage. $26.28 today. That price is actually less than you would pay for one of the options today, one of the options for the one-day special. And you can see at this screen, for the one-day special, it's $26.95. Now, obviously, with this, it is your first flexi payment of 3. So I do appreciate that. But I'm just talking in real terms today, because with those flexi payments, we're spreading out the cost over 3 months. You can see how everything works so wonderfully together as well. This is an exclusive to Hochanda, and we always love being able to present you with an exclusive. You are the first viewers to see it and the first viewers to have the opportunity to buy it. Well, you're first people in general, not just viewers. You are the first people to have the opportunity to get hold of this brand new release from Fabric Freedom. Now, we do have a pick and mix with regard to our meters of fabric, which we're just going to bring up the details for you. So this is your 1 meter pick and mix. You decide here, you're going through, actually I apologise, not pick and mix, you just choose which option you want. So I know I said pick and mix, it's options. So $15.98 your price. Now if you do buy more than one, and this is the point that Hayley was making, so let's say you wanted this fabric and you're going to make, say, a dress and you wanted to get a couple of meters. If you do go for these options and you do get more than one, then it will be a continuous cut on there. So all the fabrics that you're seeing as part of the complete collection or as a one-day special, you can buy as 1 meters. But the real saving, the value, the 3 flexi payments, it's all about the complete collection. And we have had a massive spike. And this is, I know as crafters, we all love to get a bargain. We're busy for that complete collection. Take advantage of the flexi payments. I mean, quarter of the stock. And this is only the first live hour of the one-day special. Right, we're going to move on. We got more. We've got our beautiful mottled backgrounds here. So these are our blending fabrics. Well, I mean, you can just see it now. There's a real wispy, light, aerial, ethereal feel to these. $17.47. And you get to pick any 3. So what would you be going for? Are you thinking about the one-day special blending through? I mean, you've got wonderful, we showed how effective this teal would be with that one-day special. Or maybe, and this is the one. I think that would go, okay, I'm just gonna, can I just take this out? Should we just have a little look? Because here, with the, does that work? Over there? No? Onto there, I think that works. No, apparently not. No? Okay. No? No? Okay.
Hang on, let me have a little look.
You have a look, Anne. Which one?
Oh, that one with the first one will work, or the last one. First one or the last one with that. Yep, that's fine.
There you go. There,
That's
I knew I
better.
saw it. Or over here?
Or that one, yep.
Over here?
That'll work too.
Okay. Well, you pick one, Hayley. What would you be getting?
To go with the middle one,
Would you go with any of them?
I would try that bottom red one over here.
This one?
Yep, bottom.
This one?
Yep,
Okay. Where would you want it?
middle.
Well, that's a bit different.
Because you're picking up completely, it's the mottled dark bit that goes with it, because you're picking up and introducing a completely different colour with that one. So you
educating us, Hayley.
Yeah, it's a punchy choice.
Yeah, it is.
It's always nice to see different ones with it.
Brave
If
decision.
you want something a bit more mainstream, then the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th one up from the bottom, next to the bright pink.
Mm-hmm.
Well, got your hand on.
We've got to move on, unfortunately.
Oh, have we?
Yeah, sorry.
Can we not just do colour matching all night?
No, unfortunately not.
Okay, I'll go back over there then.
Okay. Well, we'll do a bit more this hour. Don't you worry, Hayley. 17:47. Still got 8 o'clock.
Have I got you again?
You got, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Hey. 17:47 your price, saving £5, picking any 3 there. Now we've got more. Yeah, summer cottons, beautiful, playful designs. Now this is also pick and mix. Also very, very busy. For instance, we have 2 of the cutest puffins, but wait, it gets cuter, because as we're staring at the puffins, puffin with a boater.
What's cuter than a puffin? A puffin in a hat.
Puffin in a boater. Looks like he's just about to waddle off to a...
Maybe he's going punting.
Yes, I was going to say a regatta. But I like this. This is really traditional, sort of classic circus feel to it. We've actually now, we'll just show some of the options that we might not have seen. So we've got the birds and butterflies in there, so quite spring, summer-like, which is nice. So you can see all the different colorways coming through, pinks, lilacs, mint, and that's your red. And then we've got, oh, is it grey? Sorry, I don't know what it's, is it grey? There you go, there's your grey. And then we have, now this is nice, because this has got a bit more of a fairy tale to it. But Hayley touched on this, and it's a good point, because there's your summer, but here you've got your autumn coming through, maybe a little bit of winter in there. Love this next one. Look at that. That is a beautiful fabric. But also, if you do like your striking designs, so that's your floral pop grey and your floral pop black. Okay, we're going to head back to Hayley. Have you fixed the machine?
Of course I have.
Okay. What happened to it?
Of course I have.
What happened to it?
What happened was I was using one of the big cops, but I had it on the spindle that's kind of in the centre of the machine. Sometimes it's okay with them there, sometimes it just doesn't like it, and it just didn't like it. So I moved it, threaded it, we're fine.
Cool.
Easy as that. Easy as that.
No harm, no foul.
So I'm just putting a bit more of the water in. Again, still got that free motion foot on, and I'm not being particularly careful. I'm going back and forth. The only thing I am being careful about is not to, when I push it through, not to push too much fabric through at once and get any little puckers in there. So just allowing the machine to guide it through, because usually with a free motion foot you would drop your feed dogs off. I prefer to leave them on, so it just give it a little bit of help in that direction, because obviously pulling it back, it's flattening the fabric behind it, but when you're pushing it forward, it can sometimes pucker a little bit. So that's why I like to leave those feed dogs on. I'm just going to put a few more in, and my zigzags are gradually getting kind of closer and closer together, or less wide as I'm working down, just to kind of follow the effect of the watercolour background that's on there. So you just want to get that reflection of the water. I mean, you could use your metallics in there as well. Yeah, absolutely. If you've got metallic threads and you just want to take that kind of quite understated design that's on there and just add a little bit of a feature sparkle, then you absolutely can. I'm thinking like a silver metallic, just that glisten off the water. Right, let me just fix that, and then take this out, and then we can kind of do a compare and contrast against the duck that's next to it. Let me just trim these excess threads off first. There you go. So we've got one that we've just done a little bit of a extra bit of sewing on, and then one that we've left just as it is. So you can start to see the extra little bit of contrast that adds just by adding a few really simple stitches. That's nice. Hayley, that does lift it. That's really, really nice. Supple, I mean, I've used a colour, for once, I've used a colour that matches. I tend to stitch in more kind of contrasting threads just so you guys can see at home what I'm doing. But this one really needed that one that matched in. So it was really, really subtle, but it does just lift that design, and I think in some ways it just makes it a little bit clearer, if you know what I mean. You're defining it. Yeah. Lovely. Now, can we just have a recap of the happy hours? I can do that for you. I can do that. Maybe I should cut this thread off first before I have like 3 yards of bobbin thread flying about. So, robots. Now we are still limited stock here. It's a pack of 6 fat quarters. You are getting both the pattern and the coordinating plane for each, and they all have that lovely robot design on, where you've got your round robot, your triangle robot, and your square robot, all just having a lovely time to themselves, aren't they? It's playful, it's vibrant, good quality. So you're getting all those fat quarters, £9.99, saving £5. 567122 item number. We're still limited. We are still into single figures. We have the cream flowers for you next. That's good, because that's the closest one. There we go. Oh, they're nice. I really like the colours too. Yeah, I think this one's quite a kind of retro. It's quite understated, this one. Yeah. I think it's got a bit elegant. Of a stately home about it. It does have something about a stately home about it. It looks like it should have "Do Not Touch" written on it. Yeah. But then you immediately want to go and poke it. Maybe a cone on a chair. It's one of those chairs you're not supposed to sit on. Yeah. But you could absolutely, I mean, this is it is a poplin weight, but if you added something like a calico to the seat first, and then put this on, you could absolutely use it for upholstery and things. Yeah. It's all about balancing kind of the weight of the fabric. So the cotton poplin like this, it's a reasonably lightweight fabric, but if you did want to use it for upholstery, then just either upholster the chair first with a good weight calico, or fusible webbing calico to the back of this first, and then do the whole thing. Are these meters? They are 1.10 m, so they're just a slightly bit bigger than a metre. I think what they've done is they've gone for squares, because the width of the fabric is 112 and the height of the fabric they've cut is 110. Now, all of these are not as continuous pieces, but you do get all 3 colour options. You don't have to choose.
Well, I'm just thinking, effectively, a few pennies under £5 each one.
Bargain.
Really
and
is.
That's less than £5 a metre, because remember, you're getting a metre 10 centimetres.
And don't forget, this is a happy hour deal, so that saving of £18 will vanish in about 10 minutes' time. We've got one more happy hour to share.
I'd have to do some stretching, though.
Do some stretching, that's okay. Should always stretch.
There.
Oh,
Now, stretching finished. So these have got a navy blue background, and then you've got your kind of classic rose floral on these. But what's quite modern about it is it's got those tiny little flowers in there just to lift it a bit. And they're kind of quite classic prints, but done in quite a kind of modern, kind of pixelated, photographic almost way. So I really, really like these.
Yeah.
I think that one, as you know, kind of top or a tea dress, would be absolutely stunning. Well, any of the colours really. It's just the red one was particularly speaking to me.
Yeah. Robots, I'm afraid, have technically gone. So the robots are first of our happy hours to sell out.
It's okay.
Also,
I've hidden them with the other happy hours.
The flowers, is it not the roses, the other one?
The other ones
were very busy as well. Now, just going to give you an update with regard to the one-day special. We're busy. Navy and sky, 20% of the stock's gone here. Your dark grey and cream, 20% of the stock has gone there. But this option here happens to be Kim, our producer's favourite, 10% of the stock. So all busy, and just to put that into context, this is the stock that's meant to last 24 hours. It's our first show. If you do want to go for the complete collection, and that is immensely busy as well. Look, with the complete collection, you are still getting all the savings you would have had if you bought the one-day specials individually. So that's £39 of savings. I mean, £39 saving for the complete collection. Not only that, you get an extra £2 on top of that. So then it's a £41 saving. I mean, £41 saving, you're getting on for, when you think about it, the saving you would have had if you were to buy just one of these collections. So £41 saving, but it gets even better, 3 flexi payments, £26.28, which happens to be less today in real terms. What's coming out of your bank today is less than if you'd gone for the one-day special. Now, I need to I don't want to mislead anybody. Of course, you're going to have 2 more further flexi payments, because you're effectively spreading out the cost over 3 months. So you're not saving £2, you're saving £41, and you're getting absolutely everything. This is a quilting cotton weight. It is a brand new release from Fabric Freedom. You are the first people to see it, the first people to have the opportunity to buy it, and it is a Hochanda exclusive. That's everything that I want from a one-day special, and you'll find it very busy as well. Right, now, we've also got our other fabrics, which are proving very popular too. So just going to show you the details there. Now, these are...
Karlstad.
They're the
Karlstad?
Karlstad, yeah.
Yes.
$11.99 your price. You're getting $11.99. Now, you pick which one. So it's $11.99 whichever option you go for. But can I just draw your attention to the width? 63 inches wide, a beautiful pattern. That's $11.99. It's a great price, and it's a big, big piece. OK, right, we better get back to Hayley. Hayley, you've got about a minute.
OK, that's enough time to put a beak on a goose, I think, or duck. I'm not sure which this is. I just don't know.
No? It's a swimming duck.
Oh, it's called swimming ducks.
Swimming ducks.
Looks like a goose.
You think it's a goose? Well, you know the difference between a goose and a
I've still got
duck.
that free motion foot on. I'm just adding... Sorry, I wasn't listening to you, Yanis.
So do you want to know the difference between a goose and a duck?
What is it?
Geese don't like eating carrots. Fact.
Ducks don't like carrots either.
Huh?
Ducks don't like carrots. We've discussed this and seen it today.
Okay. Oh, no, that's what I meant. Ducks don't like carrots.
No, ducks do not like carrots. OK, so I've just added that beak in because I thought when I was looking at it, I just thought it needed that extra little bit of definition. And because that was quite a kind of a delicate and intricate bit, rather than just kind of crashing away at it with the sewing machine, I've actually done it, just turning it by hand. So it's still using the machine to stitch it, but to get that little bit more accuracy around that edge, I've just done it by turning it by hand. But just that little bit of stitching just really lifts it, and especially around the back there, I think it's just added so much more depth and definition to it.
Nice.
So what we'll do is we'll finish the other one in the next hour, and then we'll maybe turn it into bag or cushion, or maybe something else. Ooh.
You have to tune in. Make sure you tune in. Moon grey from this option of fabrics. The Karlstad, over 40% of the stock has gone there. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you had some fun with us. Hayley will be returning at 8. I can't wait to see what she's doing there. And we've got plenty more on the way, so don't go anywhere.